What is up, guys? We just finished installing this Govee pendant light. This is actually my second pendant light. My wife actually loves this quite a bit. It's got a nice retro vintage style. One thing out of the box you should know is that it is smaller than we expected it to be in terms of length. It comes in at about 11.75 inches. I was hoping it'd be at least 13 inches, but that's okay. It works really well for what it does. The great thing about this is that it does have multiple different colors. There's 3 different segments in the light itself. But before I talk about that, I do want to talk about what you get in the box. In the box, you get the main piece here. This little cord here, this is actually a cord. You see this? I can actually swing it around and bend it as well. I thought it was going to be a rod. No, it's actually a cord, so keep that in mind. When you install this, it's pretty simple to install. If you've ever installed a lighting fixture of any sort, a ceiling lamp, a fan, then you know about the general wires that you have up there. You will need a live wire, you will need a neutral wire, and you will need a ground wire. In the box, you will also get a connector to basically just snap them all into place. Very simple to put together. You've got a bracket that you'll install up there, and then you line everything up and you set it up. The cord right here can be adjusted, so you can pull it all the way up if you wanted to, or all the way down to about 4.9 feet. So you got some leeway there. So this cord right here, the length of it is adjustable down to about 4.9 feet. Basically, all you have to do is twist this piece here to loosen it. Go ahead and loosen that for you. And once you loosen it up, just like that, you can pull this freely forward and backwards depending on how much you want, and then you just go ahead and tighten it back up over here. Retighten it. Just like that. And all your extra cord, you want to kind of fold it into it and fold it inside. Now, this comes in at a maximum 1300 lumens, but you can adjust it to different types of brightnesses. It's on a kind of yellow-white right now, goes all the way down to 2700K, up to about 6500K, and I'll show you that in a little bit. There is a smart app, the Govee smart app. If you use all the other devices, then you know what I'm talking about. On that app, you can do a number of things, but let me go ahead and show you. I have it set up right over here. Now, I do have the smart app pulled up right now, and it's on illumination right now, but I can change the color. You see this right here? It turns more of a kind of cool white, a bluish white, but if you turn it all the way down to 2700K, it's more yellow. I like kind of in between when I have it on brightness, and you can also adjust how bright it is. You can dim it down. You see that? I'm dimming it down to about 10% here, but I usually like it at 100%. But where it's really at is obviously the different types of scenes and the different types of colors. You see that? I just changed it to a glacier setting right there. You've got different types. This is a rainbow effect. And what's really nice about this in particular is the fact that it's got 3 different color segments. You have a top, a middle, and a bottom here. And you can kind of see that it's rotating between it. It's a gradient effect as it moves along. It's really, really nice, especially if you've seen other Govee products with their gradient effect. It just looks really nice when it moves around. It's much smoother than different kind of segments separated by different lights. This is connected together, so it's very, very smooth. Now, when it gets darker, I'm going to show you how well it looks in the dark. Okay, guys, so I have the pendant light on right now. First, I'm going to show you the white colors. This is the 2700. This right here is about 4400. You see it gets more bluer. And then as I pull it all the way to 6500, really kind of a deeper blue there. So you can pick whatever color you like. I usually keep it down to about 3500. So it's very bright. It lights up this room pretty well. Now I'll go ahead and show you the scenes here. This is where it's really all about. This one right here is a graffiti type of look here, and you can't really see it from here, but I have to get really close for you to actually see the colors, like this right there. You see that? And right here you can notice right off the bat there are 3 different layers of lights. The center right here, this piece over here, the outer layer, and then the top layer. So try to take note of that. But there are a ton of different choices you can choose from. That was the Aurora. This is more of a rainbow look, so that's really neat. You've got a deep sea over here. Let me go to change to the festivals here. That's where it's really all about. This is New Year's. See it changing the colors. A party look here. Look at all those different colors there. You can really see it changing from the 3 different layers. But it's very, very smooth there, which is really, really neat. Go ahead and show you. This is a Christmas pattern. So that's neat. Halloween. You even got your love, your Mother's Day over here. Just a ton of choices here, which is really, really cool. So awesome. This is definitely a really, really nice pendant light here. Great thing about this is it uses the last setting. So if I turn it back on, it was on that kind of color effect right there. I can turn it on and off that way. You can control it through the app. But if you have this connected to a light switch, it will use the last setting that you have on the on and off switch. So keep that in mind. This is how it looks when it's off. It's got kind of a frosted glass dark look here, which is great. The center right here is the frosted white, and obviously you got the cord that goes up all the way to the top. So awesome. Overall, if you're looking for a really nice pendant style light, retro vintage style with the option to use smart apps with multiple different color options, but at the same time you can switch it back to your white, your yellows, whatever it is, the basic colors in case you don't feel too festive. This is a very good choice. Definitely a pendant light here I recommend.